User joined your channel.
Casey.
Good evening and welcome. We're here. Kansas Speedway. 1.5 miles
Of an absolute dirt fest.
of cookie cutter track. What up, Pet Shower?
Well, time to find out if you and I are the same split. Probably going to be again.
Probably. But just want to say I hope you guys have had a great week thus far. It's Thursday night racing once again. Let's see if we can knock this out with a one and done. We can all hope. Not saying that's going to happen.
I mean, hell, it is Kansas, and it's always a shit show regardless, whether it's the spring race or the fall race.
Yeah, that's very true. So as you guys know, I've mentioned it for now pretty sure 2 weeks. Want to let you know that next week, if I'm not mistaken, is a bye week. So meaning it's week 13, we will not be doing any racing.
Actually, it's a week off for the NIS fixed All-Star break. But next week is the Indianapolis 500.
Ooh, nice. So we will be off, no racing next week, because next week my girlfriend and I are moving. So I won't be here. Don't expect a race on Thursday night. But we will be back. No worries. And when we come back, it's 600 miles of racing at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Oh, yeah. It's true. It's damn true. Oh, sorry. But anyway.
Then after that,
I don't know. I don't know what's after Charlotte.
we go to the new Pocono.
Ooh, Pocono after that. I like me some Pocono.
But remember,
Pocono.
the new Pocono,
I don't know.
the runoff room, all that grass that was on the Long Pond straightaway and the short chute, it's gone.
See, I've been trying to download the new Pocono, but it won't let me. For some reason. I keep clicking on it, and it's like, you have no new tracks that you need to buy.
You and I are not in the same split.
Well. Oh, no. I got Brent Pessel in here. Michael Ducker. Who else do
I
got?
have car 30.
Brandon Kirkman. Oh, aren't you nice? Drop the zero. That's who I am. The Intimidator. Number 3.
Well, good luck in your split.
Yep, nope.
User disconnected from your channel.
And there goes Pet Shower. So we got Mike Ellis and a bunch of other people that we know. It is qualifying time. Let's go see what we can do for a qualifying lap. I got to warm those brakes up and get it nice and toasty. We're going to sit on the apron here. I'm going to get the video all set up. So just give me a second, guys. We got a little bit of time. Man, I just cannot type, though. No practice here tonight, so this should be very interesting. I didn't even see how many laps do we got here. I think it's like 134. So like I said, I'm just editing the video. I hope you guys have had a great week. Excited for our little week off break, but then as I said, we come back to probably about 4.5 hours of racing at Charlotte at that 1.5 mile speedway for 400 laps. All right. Those are done. We're going to get underway now. Let's get out there and do some practicing. I know, Steve. I know I still had Dover on the title. We're good, buddy. Big speed down the front stretch, 196, 197. Still remember how to run this high line. Oh yeah, she's beautiful. She's holding on dearly. Hoping for a dream. Down across the line. What's this beauty gonna do? 30 flat. I couldn't have ran the flattest amount of 30 I could have run. A 30 triple zero with a 1. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so that's, I mean, I don't know how the times represent, but that's halfway through the field. We're in the 3 car. I don't know why I'm so very, like, grunty about my intro and stuff tonight. What up, Jason? What up, Steve? I know I said what up, Steve before, but what up again?
There's the flag. It's
all right, now qualifying is over with. Let's see the results of the... Ooh, I'm a half second off. Just a little under. But that's all right. So we're starting P15. We got 37 cars here today. Half the field's 18 and a half. So being the 3 car, we probably need to get 17th, maybe 16th and better. What up, Jason? We'll give you another one, buddy. We in Kansas, baby. Dorothy, Dorothy, it's a twister, it's a twister. I am so glad that I've got 2, count them, 2 people here tonight that tell me how to drive. Count them, Steve on how to pit as well as what to take for pit. And then Jason here to tell me how to drive. Apparently I need to drive a little better most of the time. You know, it's just about being fun. It's about being fun. Yeah, it's about having fun. Thank you. I'm glad. I seem a little chipper, a little chip on the shoulder. What? Block there. Woo. But yeah, I don't know. That's because I'm rushing, man. Next week we move. I get to be close to my job. I drive an hour to my job every day. Hour there, hour back. So now I'll be able to sleep. Winning is fun. Yeah, that'd be great if I won. You want to know how many times that has happened? Probably 2. New Hampshire and Michigan, I want to say. Almost won a couple other times. I should probably get on the track. What's my setup? Okay, I'm good on setup. All right, let's get out there. We only got 15 seconds left. Oh, we're starting into pits. So yeah, needless to say, I'm feeling a little lively. I just ate dinner. It was Chinese food, delicious, of course.
You got to grab a beer.
The faces I make, though, when saying that, if I had a face cam, guys, it would not go well. Well, I mean, it'd go well. It just would be really weird. But anyway.
I don't think it lets you pull up anymore. You might give us all black flag.
1 lap to green. Line up
24.
on inside. Pit road is closed. Catch the 11 car.
I couldn't imagine doing it for 3 years. I've only done it for a month thus far. But congrats or props to you, good sir. All right, we got 1 lap, meaning half a lap at this point till we go green. Oh yeah. Time for a little Kansas. The band's pretty good too. I don't know how much tire spin is at the start here, but that high line, really, I probably could have gave her a little more go-go juice, but I didn't give it at all because I didn't want to bump the wall. Come in with no practice and run a 30 flat lap time.
Green, green, green.
Well, that just was a piss-poor start on my part. Got Neil Odgod. Odgod.
Stay low.
I know I should be up in the high side,
Keep low.
but at least on this restart I can give it hell. Move up into the high lane, put the blocks on the 9, and get up in boogie. So we're going to let it roll more into the corner instead of hitting the brakes. Woo! She got sideways. Putting a little go-go juice on them tires, man.
Hello there.
See, I'll let it... Oh, yeah, gotta be careful, though.
Sorry.
Hey, crashing, crashing, crashing.
Single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 21 car by.
That looked like a big one in my mirror. No, actually, everybody pretty much missed it. You sitting in the middle of the track. We're good, though.
That was a pretty good size...
Catch the
Pretty
21.
good size miss. Only lap
Brandon,
2.
McLaren
Wait,
destroyed.
it's lap 3. Silence for Dale.
Sorry, I got loose off the turn there. Tried to hold it up. What the fuck? Pay attention! And 6, yes, it's fast.
Yeah, you pay attention. I'm trying to pass people.
The pit road is now open.
Damn. Sorry you got hit there, 12. Thanks for the update.
Did you not hear the 6 ask for an update? I'm trying to look at his front end. God damn. Ignorance is fucking everywhere tonight.
Pass the blind car.
What?
What the hell is he doing?
I don't know what the 1 was
What is
doing,
going on, man?
but he straight up plowed him real hard. Where's my 3? There I am.
So I just saw something that looked really intense.
Oh, okay. I got you. I got you, Jason. I know you don't like me pitting on a short run like that.
Okay, punch it.
It was totally intentional.
Who did it?
One.
Number 1.
Line up
Yeah, the
single
11 got
file.
turned
Catch
under
the
caution
13 car.
by somebody else, and it was very intentional.
It's too early in the race for me to be up there, man. I know you didn't say anything about it, but I'm just letting you know.
It's only lap
I like
4
being
of the
aggressive,
night.
but I'm not that aggressive that early. I like having a little bit of
Yeah, the
reserve.
11 was pitting and the one coming out on pit road. And that was the one car, I think.
Okay, you'll let me have the first half of the race. Hey, man, I'm just saying. Now, if I get in a
Yeah,
wreck,
that's
you can
what I'm
blame me
saying.
for it,
It
but I'm
didn't
just
look
saying,
right
I
at
feel
all.
like I always move up about halfway through the race, but I also like having fresh tires on the car, too. But I agree with you. I probably should take longer pit stops towards the
But
end,
like, he actually hit him, but he
even if we're
couldn't
under
see anything.
caution, but still. We'll make it work. That seemed like it was a pretty good size wreck. Man, we're still right back up in 13th, so we didn't really lose anything from that. We actually look like we might have still stayed the same or gained. So, all good.
All right.
Alright, can we try to get more than a lap and a half in this time?
Nope, it's about to be as bad as Dover.
Yeah, of all the anger, I think tonight is gonna be a long night.
That's pretty real. Kansas is one of the worst for wrecks. It's pretty cool. Kellogg's car.
Going green.
Little splash. Splash poop. Alright, getting ready. Let's go green once again. Gonna pull those belts tight one more time. Oh, they really went early.
Green flag, green flag.
Just move down.
Outside. Clear, outside. Clear outside. Outside.
Brent Pessel on the outside with the 2 car. Car feels like it hooks pretty good though. It does get a little loose, but I don't know if that was from driving on the low side that first lap. When we had that first start, which was only like 2 laps ago. It's kind of like a Darlington, except at Chicagoland.
Bad side. Back it out.
Inside. Clear.
My car feels pretty fast. Maybe I'm just driving it harder than other guys, but I mean, I'm feeling like I'm pulling on these guys pretty hard. I mean, this is a good, what, 5-car pack? Yeah, 5 cars, which would get me right back into 13th.
Car inside.
Ryan Goodard.
To the car on the low side.
Low side 32
Stay high. To the car on the low
car.
side. Clear.
13, you're breaking all over the place.
You're blanking out.
Woo! She's skating off 4.
Yeah, race the blinker.
One to grab the front.
Come to yard.
Big run off 4 on Brent.
Thank you.
Ooh, got real tight though, it seemed like right on the exit of that corner. Problem with running that high lane is you don't got a lot of runoff room.
Car outside. Stay low. Still there.
Give me down high here, 7 on the front
Stay
stretch.
low.
Go.
Keep
Go.
low. Clear outside.
Made it work. Got it to stick.
Outside.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. She got sideways up off.
Catch 3.
Clear.
Thank you, sir. She snapped, man. Thank you for the close call, too. That was... So I gotta drive the car a little softer, I feel like, because I think I wore this car out.
Whew, almost off it there.
Oh, shit.
Late run moved to the bottom so we get a little tighter. Get a better run off the corner, it seems.
Seriously, you just walked into me on the front stretch.
Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Stay low. Clear.
Thank you.
Car outside. Still there.
Big run, there we
Clear
go.
outside.
It's all about finding that line, moving gradually as the run goes on. Feeling where the tires are good. It's not good in the high lane anymore.
Outside.
You're watching every
Stay
lap.
low.
Side by side with the 2
Stay low.
car.
There's a car on the high side. Clear outside.
Gives me a little running distance down the front stretch too.
Clear outside.
This track right now is a blast and a half to race on. We're moving our way up too. We were moving our way up in the beginning of the run.
Some crazy fall off.
Now in the middle of the run. Car's doing pretty good. I'm pretty proud of this thing. ABF Chevy running strong. The 14th, man. That's pretty good. And we're gaining. That's the big part. Letting it roll for a majority of the corner so we're not wearing the tires out too much. Getting on it about halfway through. Pulling the big end off.
Car outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
18 rubbed his door a little. I didn't actually rub his door at all.
Clear.
Everybody's still running that high lane is slower than the low lane.
Outside.
Ooh, I pushed too hard on the gas.
Still there.
She got a little tight there.
There's a car on the high side. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Outside. Keep low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear outside.
See, the car's real fast up on the high side on fresh tires, but in this late run, nice low and slow, works out pretty darn good, it seems. Up to P12. Up, Ford decided, hey, I like that low side. It looks like it's working good. I'm going to move on now.
You don't have the high line?
Whew.
Thanks.
Ooh, couldn't get it down low enough and get it hooked. Lost a lot of speed, a lot of time on that corner. I'm not diving the corners right now. It's alright. We're gonna make it work. Oh! 12 moved his way up right in front or near the 21.
The yellow flag is out. Line up. Single.
Cool,
file.
cool,
Pit
cool.
road
I
is
like it.
closed.
I like it. Car feels good. Me and the 12 are like same for speed, man. We're
Serious fan.
alright. We're gonna pick up 8 gallons of fuel.
Hey, 25. You tell me how bad my
Windshield tear off 4 tires. Oh yeah.
Whoever's behind just don't hit us.
12. I think you and I were doing the exact same strategy, man. It was working real good too.
I'll tell you when we pull up alongside each other here. You said your right front has damage?
Yeah, I got hit under caution last time and had 20 seconds damage. I got it fixed.
I gotta see what we were at for tires, but man, this thing.
Okay, when we get to the pace,
I
I'll
would
pull
say
along
this
my
car
right
was
side and
rocking
I'll
it. Drive it a little softer, have a little bit of later run. I mean, although with what we were doing, we were still really fast.
Oh, left side.
I mean, it's not like we're outrunning the entire field, but I mean, we
Hey,
could
Charlottefor,
probably make it into the
big
top
short
10
brake
just on sheer guts of the car. We'll see.
It's just a little bit crumpled, but the shape is pretty much identical.
10-4, thank you.
Doesn't look bad at all.
Not a bad pit entrance. Looking for the 3 stall.
And thank
We're
you to
up
21 for
a
not
little
hitting
bit.
it.
I see us. We're right behind. Yep.
I try not to do that.
2, 1. Up. We're good. Little far in the box, but we're pretty good otherwise.
All clear.
13-4, a little late.
But 4, I wish we'd have kept going. That we were rolling on that bottom.
Line up. Single file. Catch the 12.
Yeah, we were.
car.
No kidding. But on the restart, honestly, that high line is pretty good. But yeah, once you get later, man, it works pretty good though down there.
Catch the 12 car.
Whew. Man. This car's pretty fun to drive here. I like the multiple lines, multiple grooves that we're working on. I mean, you could race these cars 3 wide, depending on where you are in a run. Work out pretty darn good. You're not going to run a low lane against a new or a fresh tire car, though. But on an old tire car, you might be able to compete pretty good on.
What were your tires on that run?
Left front 88, right front 80, left rear 92, right rear 90.
Oh wow, I was left front 89, right front 88, left rear 92, and right rear 91.
Guess I was driving a little harder on that right front.
Heck out of the right front. My right front's 79.
I felt like I was saving my tires, and you guys are way better off than me. What line were you running?
As close to the wall as you can get.
See, I was running close to the wall for at least, what, 5, 10 laps, 12? I think that's roughly what it was in that high lane, and then drop down towards the middle low lane.
Yep, that's about right.
There you go. Try that. I'm slow.
You got to be real careful on that low lane, though, because you can't just gun it in there and hope for the best, because it will push up. It's a tight corner on exit.
You just have to be patient on the throttle, yeah? I haven't really run that line yet.
1 lap to green. Line up on the
Don't-
inside.
I'm very patient on the throttle.
Yeah, and don't do it on a restart. Your tires are too good to be down there. You treat that as your last resort. No, I'm just kidding. But I still stand behind don't do it on a restart, because your tires are good. All right. P9 picked up a couple spots. Looks like about 2 or 3. Got in front of the 4 car. Got to be careful about this car snapping loose, though, so we got to not overdrive it too crazily. Yeah, thanks, Steve. Going to be 101 at the line, because you got that last lap. That technically counts as 1, but... Hey, spinning on a racing with you, 12. Here we go. Ooh, I'm feeling race jitters, man. We got 100 to go still. Excited. This car feels real good. I haven't felt the car this good since probably California or Texas.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You're in the top
4's
10.
got a big run on me.
Car outside. Clear outside.
I'll do it on a restart because I'm going to drive the shit out of this car. Sorry, 4, you ain't getting the inside on me like that, buddy.
Someone's blinking up front. Second plate.
Bright light, bright light. Blinky, blinky. Oh, man, 12 just got cut off. Thing is, it's such a tight margin for error up on this high line if anybody gets into it. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. I got a big run coming.
Still there. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear inside. Outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear outside.
That didn't work as well as I wanted it to.
Still there. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear outside. Outside.
What up, AA Run?
Still there. Hold your line. Stay low.
Run way too low.
Clear outside.
Woohoo! Four's still trying.
Stay low.
I think we were bumping nose and tail to each other.
Stay low.
Four's gonna get it.
Keep low.
But for how long?
Stay low.
Man, we are really running high and low line versus each other. Woo!
Keep low.
Pretty sure I just bumped him.
Clear. Car inside. Keep high. Clear inside.
Man, we're getting tight and gritty up here.
Car inside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Ooh, man, she was getting sort of squirrely up off that top lane.
Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. Still there. Keep low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear outside. Car outside. Stay low. Keep low.
There it is!
Clear.
Big run on the 4 off turn 4 there. Big run on turn 2 on the 25.
Outside.
A little too much brake.
Slow. Still there.
Woohoo! Come off the corner a little too close to the 25.
Clear.
Passed him. Another one down. Another one. 12 and I got the same idea. Same with the 9, it looks like. Ooh, a little too early on the gas. Tight race car. Oh, it's a 6, not the 9. Oh, 25 is going to do the dive.
Car inside.
He's trying it, though, so I got to be careful. He might come up the track a little bit. Got to be careful with it. Ooh! I think they touched off turn 2. Letting it roll down in the corner big time. Oh yeah, that car feels, oh, it's just so good. It's just so good down on that bottom once it gets late in a run like this. Kind of just hooks the line and goes. Ooh, ooh, lot of run, lot of run, lot of run. I gotta slow down. A little too much go-go juice down into the corner. Had to back it up way too much. Still keeping up with the 20 though. Still actually catching them just a little by little. A little too much brake that time. I don't know who the 12 caught, but he got him wiggling.
Outside. Keep low. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Hold your line.
Oh no, don't push
Still
it.
there. Clear
Oh, she
outside,
pushed up
car
hard.
outside.
6 right above me.
Still there. Clear outside.
I want to get back up here and get the run down into the corner.
Outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low.
Wrecking.
Yellow flag is out. Line up. Single file. Pit road is closed.
Got by the 6.
Six, car.
Good racing, 6.
Oh yeah, it's been fun.
Hell, Pet Shower came in here, was talking a lot of smack about how this is a dirt track. I'm like, hell, there's multi-groove racing. What? This is iRacing's dream right now.
Yeah, I love the way the track's driving
Catch
right now.
the 5, car.
Yeah, 12. I got stuck on the bottom way too soon this run around.
Hey, Brandon, on the second lap of that restart, I spotted up.
Jason! I know! I wanted to stay up high early, but then everybody was blocking me down low, so I figured I got to take the low line.
Well, no harm, no foul. No
I
worries.
did get stuck there. That's the problem. Oh, shit.
I just don't like racing
I got
so hard so
I got
early,
stuck
but
there this run.
I felt
Not a
like
big
you
deal.
should be there.
We'll make it work. We still made it work. I stayed in the top 10.
I'm surprised I'm still this fast considering I had a minute of damage from the first wreck on the first lap.
We good, buddy. Fuel, tires, yup. Let's get it. If we make a stellar 12-second pit stop, I'm sure we move up at least a spot or 2. Ooh, I might have been spooding. I was trying to stay in the high lane, though, honestly. I just got stuck up there. It's not where I wanted to be. So good first 50 laps thus far. Really proud of this car and this team thus far for the race.
Okay, go.
Wow, they suck. I'm firing my pit crew. They're fired. That's it. Pit crew's fired.
Line up. Single file.
Right front was 94, right rear 95 on that run.
93 left front, 91 right front, rear's 95.
7288.
Oh.
Man, you killed the right front.
I mean, you're more than welcome to, Jason. You're more than welcome to come in and spot. I wish I could give you the TeamSpeak information, but I can't at this moment.
94 right front.
But I mean, you're more than welcome to.
Catch the 6, car.
94.
Hell yeah, we're going to get a participation trophy tonight.
Catch the 6, car.
I think we might have dropped a spot, is my guess, as far as being on track.
Catch the 6, car.
But otherwise, car's good, so if we start in the high lane, that'd be cool. Yup. 8th position. We didn't lose or gain a spot. That's not bad for a 13, almost 14-second lap time. That 12 car, though, I bet you he's pretty hard to compete with towards the end of this race. I don't know who's up there now.
No
but
problem. It's okay. We're good.
Still have to be careful about overdriving the car and getting the thing too loose on exit, because that will cause a wreck. I'm pretty sure that's how I caused or wrecked myself once here before. All right, Jason.
You got to pass me, man.
We can do that, bud. get you into TeamSpeak or get you on comms at least some way or another. You can be in the chat and chit-chat it out with me. Like I said, have Steve here and anybody else that wants to do some racing. I mean, I'd be more than happy to have you guys on the stream and hang out with me. It's what it is. It's just about bonding, man. It's about having friends. You don't want to be like no Shrek and all alone. No donkey. Alright. 1 lap till green, so we'll be going back green lap 54. Gonna have just about 80 laps to go. Be 81 really. My buddy Brandon Hastings car number that he used to run back in the Hizzy.
We run this race to rest green, please. I want to go out and drink.
Exactly, Steve. That's exactly what I was thinking.
I got my beer before the race.
Nothing wrong with drinking and driving. Come on now.
Get ready, going green.
And in the morning, I'm making waffles.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
I'm in the high lane, so we can only hope that this will mean good things for us.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Stay high.
Ooh, man, the car a little loose. Loosey-goosey.
Keep high. Clear. Car inside.
High lane is like rush hour right now, man. There ain't no room to go.
Still there. Hold your line.
17 to the inside. 17 got a pretty good car going. If he's running the low line, 6 car too.
Clear inside. Inside. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear. Inside. Keep high. Still there. Clear inside.
These guys are running rampant edge up on this high line with me. We're really pushing these cars, it feels like. Up near the wall. Running it a little loose.
Inside.
You can see where the 5 car is at the moment.
Keep high. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear.
Man, I'm really just driving the balls off this car. That's not me being cocky either. That's literally, I'm just driving the living bejesus out of this car. Not trying to move to the low lane either on this on the 20, but I want to get by him. He looks like he's a little slow up in this high lane.
Car inside. Keep high.
17's below me, and I don't have a lot of running room in front of me.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Man, I've got nowhere to go right now. Really tied up in traffic.
Outside. Stay low. Still there. Clear. Car outside.
Oh, that's not good. I'm pushing. Oh, God.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear.
I was really pushing that car on that outside lane.
Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside.
And my spotter didn't know what the hell to do. He's like, clear outside, car outside, clear outside, car outside. I didn't know what the fuck he was saying anymore.
Inside. Stay high. Keep high. Keep high. Stay high. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Clear.
I'm gonna move to the bottom.
Yeah, goal number 1.
I hope I wreck too, I guess, Aaron. Keep on crashing, buddy. I'm the 3, so that's only given in the number. Ouch, too soon? I burned that right front off, I bet ya.
Outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Still there. Hold your line. Stay low.
Woo.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Clear. Outside. Stay low. Still there.
Come back up, come back up.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
Wow.
We moved back a little bit that run, but we'll get the gist of it. It's alright. We really drove the car hard this run around. Either hard on the high lane, hard on the low.
Katie, let's not have a repeat of last week here.
So we're gonna have to keep it under control, not overdrive it like we were. The thing is, with these cautions coming out like that, we really are pushing our luck with falling back and coming forward. Also, once we get past this lap, we're halfway.
Stage car from 3 and 4.
Pit road is now open.
Hey, Shrek, in the morning, I'm making waffles. I definitely looked back at it and I was just like, yeah, donkey! Little fast and rain, but I'm pretty good, I'm sure.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
Halfway to the finish.
Oh my fucking god, you sucked it through.
That's it, go.
12.7, good stop.
Line up, single file.
That's where my pick was sucked.
Somehow still in the top 10, Aaron? That is offensive. And yeah, I agree, Jason. I am going to the bottom too soon. I was getting stuck behind the 20, man. I just getting frustrated in traffic. I had to get down and go because I was getting.
They're all going to the gas chamber after the race.
We got to go.
That was a good stop. I didn't gun it right away either, which is too bad. 'Cause I bet you I could have at least gotten the spot on the 5. Not many cars. Not many cars out here right now. I bet you we're still right at top 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. I should be 10th, it looks like. Which is where I went in. No, I'm 8th. I picked up 2 spots. Mind you, some people did just go in, so. Whew. Good, but I get to start in that high lane, so that's exciting. Been a good top half of the field race thus far. We are over halfway to the finish. So, from here on out, I got to listen to Jason, apparently. I feel like we've been doing pretty good. I feel like Jason doesn't have anything to complain about, other than my driving, where I'm driving on track. But pitting-wise, we're doing fine. So, even though I haven't done it yet tonight, I want to welcome you all. And just as a reminder, it's Thursday Night Racing. Ah, you knew that. We are going to not be here next week. Oh, I'm moving up to 7th. I'll be in the low lane. Damn it. Not going to be here next week. We have a week off.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside.
All right, Aaron. All right. Enough of that. You have upset me. No, I'm just kidding. We are off next week. It is the All-Star race. We don't actually have an All-Star race. So we won't be here. But the week after that, we go to Charlotte for some night racing, 400 miles, grueling at this 1.5-mile track for a total of 600 miles. Or so I believe. I know, Jason. I'll keep to it, man. I'm going to stay in the high lane for the most part. I was up there for 10 laps or so. 4 million miles. It's probably going to feel like that. And then we go to Pocono, then Michigan. So next week, no race. 2 weeks from now, we're going to Charlotte. Full race, if I'm not mistaken. Week after that, 3 weeks from now, Pocono. And in a month, Michigan.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
I don't know where the 29 thinks he's, or yeah, 29 thinks he's going.
Right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
I'm not trying to be down here. He was in the high lane, I was in the low lane. Now I'm up in the groove, so let's boogie. I feel like I like running longer up in the top, just so you know. So let's just get a feel for the car, see what it wants. Car's going to do what it's going to do. Driver's just here to kind of control it. Ooh. That Juicy Fruit car, it's not actually a Juicy Fruit car, but it definitely looks like it. That's a 6 car. Ooh, man, was she sideways. We were just driving it. Not letting 19 by. Oh, that's bad. Oh, she was a little loose. I'm trying to hold on to it because I didn't take a good corner entry. I think it's because the track rubbered up. I was really good in the early part of the race. Now that it rubbered up, I'm kind of a little tight, it seems. 17 back there is keeping a pretty even pace with me right now. Just kidding, he's got a faster pace than I do. I sort of blocked him, but not intentionally at the same time. Yeah, I'm overdriving the car. I realized what I was doing. Might have found my groove again. I was overdriving corner entry. Gotta drive off the corner more. Ooh, not like that though. Not sideways off the corner. Just got to get past the 20. If I can get past them,
Car inside. Still there. Clear.
Pushing, pushing, pushing.
Come on, car. That low lane's getting a little too rubbered up. Yeah, it's not feeling good down there. Ooh. Got real sideways up into the corner. Out of the corner. Guys are dicing it up there. Good runs off the corner, it seems.
Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 19.
Oh, man.
Apparently taking no fuel tightens up the car very well.
So, didn't mean to pinch you there on entry to one. I thought the 6 was going to take us 3 wide, and he made a good move and backing out, and I just bombed it in there too deep. So sorry about that, bud.
Oh, no worries. There's a lot of fun ball of us up here. I wish we keep it green.
Yeah, I think I'm just overdriving the car too early in the run trying to keep up with you guys. I need to just back it off a little, let the tires wear out a little bit, and then pull on you in the later run.
Pit road is now open.
I was really tight that run. I was nowhere near to that than runs prior.
Yeah, I think the track's rubbering up real hard because I'm definitely not running like I was in that low lane.
Yeah, I can't run here. From the start I was running well, but now every since the restart just can't go.
I feel like we get the time that just right to get to the bottom. If you get that another too early or too late, it's kind of good.
That's it, go!
12.7, not a bad stop.
Line up, single file. Catch the 14 car.
Yeah, I think I am good on fuel. And I know I need to change my arc once we get towards that bottom run.
Can we kind of catch up a little bit at 24 and 16?
Catch the 14 car.
See, when I talked with, I can't remember who it was, I'm pretty sure it was Ben, less fuel in the back end means the back end has less weight to it, which means that it's more nose tight because there's more weight pushing. Where if you have more weight in the back end, it's swinging the back end around. So I want to keep a little more fuel in it than not enough.
Yeah, me too. We'd have both been in the
It'll lighten the
junkyard.
car if I take less fuel, which means speed, but if I can't turn it, it doesn't help. So we're still in the top 10 right now. Car's feeling pretty good. It's a little less than what it was on... That's what I was saying. Car's a little worse than it was at the beginning of the race, but that's all right. Still got a good car here tonight. Just got to drive the car a little better. I need to back up my corners a little more. Now the track's rubbered in. Just because people are running at balls to the wall doesn't mean I have to either. We got a good long run car because we always are good at saving tires. So As I've mentioned, any other race, guys, if you want to join me elsewhere, you're more than welcome to hit me up for getting on TeamSpeak with me. Just chatting it up. Or if we want to play games together, I'll mention it at the end of the video. Hope you guys are having a good night. Tomorrow is Friday, almost the weekend. Super excited. Pretty sure we're going to go see the Avengers movie this weekend. Hang out with Christine and her sister. It'll be a pretty nice time. Pretty relaxing, hopefully. Do a little bit of packing. Probably this week or this weekend I'll probably do the packing of my computer and all the other good stuff, depending on how we finish this race. So fingers crossed. Let's hope we can get a pretty darn good finish here. Top half of the field. Seems like the car itself will do that. It's just if the driver can avoid any wrecks that happen and keep it up there without burning the tires out. So gonna back it up just a little bit as far as speed's concerned. We know the car has it. Just have to chill out with overdriving the car.
Get ready, going green.
No, I haven't. Jeez. You're calling out 7th, Jason?
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, they're duking it out.
Inside. Still there.
Like I said, we're probably going to drop a couple positions. But we're going to cool it off as far as...
Clear. Car inside. Still there.
how hard we're driving the car. We don't want to overdrive it. We want to keep the tires nice and fresh.
Hold your line.
Sorry, not.
Clear.
Past the 25. I think we got him cleared this time. I mean, he's going to get up next to me, but he's not going to be able to hold it.
Clear inside.
I don't know why he's dive bombing it.
Car inside. Stay high. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear inside.
Sorry about that, 11. I didn't mean to get in your butt.
Clear inside.
Second.
Ready to come back up the track. Not you two.
I'm okay.
There's a hell of a save. Good job.
Zero beat intensified.
Car outside. Keep low. Clear.
Got a little loose. Again, 11, I do apologize for doors slapping you out of turn 2. a little sideways. I'm burning that right rear up, which is good because it's staying loose. Don't want it too loose because we don't want it to drive like crap. It's not like we haven't driven a loose race car, hence Atlanta. Getting loose, man. Driving that high lane. It's good. It's a good loose, but if I didn't have someone in front of me, it'd be better. Oh my God. See, making that long running car makes this thing feel good.
Car outside. Keep low. Clear.
Back straight, right, turn 3.
Go high.
Ooh, I got really loose.
Right safe.
I don't think I got you, Kate. If I did, I'm sorry. I know I got the wall just a bit.
Ooh, I almost touched the wall. That was a little bit of dirt tracking.
Damn it.
Oh, she pushed hard. Wow, did she push up the track.
Inside. Keep high. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Stay high. Clear.
Oh, man, she's getting out there.
Car inside. Still there. Clear inside.
See, she's speed shaking right now.
Car outside. Keep low. Clear outside. Inside. Still there. Keep high.
Man, this thing is just out there sideways.
Inside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Back to 14th. Middle groove is not the groove to be in. This car took a turn for the worse, I guess. This thing was rocking pretty hard.
The yellow flag is out. Line up. Single file.
Yeah, I'm going to take a pit stop.
I don't need that.
Catch the 13 car.
Maybe. I got 19 laps to go, 20 laps to go. Yeah, we're taking a pit stop.
You're pretty well in front of me.
No fuel, no window shield tear off.
This was really fun until the caution came out.
Just 4 fresh
I
tires.
actually found something, and the next thing you know, the caution came out.
I wasn't quite sure if I wanted to see that or not. I missed the line like 8 laps
I mean,
ago.
we may or may not have a caution fest. That's why I'm kind of leery about staying out, because I don't think my car is fast enough to stay out. If it was a smaller track, I'd stay out, because...
It's pretty cool seeing everyone go around searching for grub.
Yeah, I'm coming in for 4, Steve. Gotta make it a quick stop, though. Come on. Money stop now. on, boys.
30, that's a good way to get first. That's the way you're trying to come into pit road.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Both checked you too if you'd keep doing that.
We're done. Get going.
I already get it. When you take fuel, it's 12 seconds. When you don't take fuel, it's 14 seconds.
Line up single file.
Hopefully we picked up a couple spots. I believe we did. But we were a slow stop that time by. I wish it was under 12, or I wish under 13, but it was, I think, 12 point or 13.4. My eyes kind of hazed over and I just gunned it. I think, no, the 5 was up here. I was going to say, he shows 24th, but I was like, man, did he take 2 tires? But no.
Catch the 13 car.
13 car, whatever. Not the 5. Oh no, the 5's up ahead. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm tired. I'm tires. Alright, still sitting P14. Gonna be, oh, P13, starting inside lane. Not exactly where we want to be, but it's the line that gets going, so... We have a fast car. I think we can go for broke at this point. Don't want to overdrive it, but make as many spots as we can, expecting a caution, and then go for it again. I guess I'm going to have at least one caution in between this restart and finish of the race. And my guess, it's going to be up ahead of us that the wreck's going to happen. We're sitting pretty good right now. If we can get in the top 10, I think we'll be better. I think our car's pretty good. Just got to give it the right amount. We've been in front of the 13 most of the night, the 9 most of the night, 21 most of the night. So just got to be careful of any wrecks that are about to happen. And try to give it our all, because this car's got it. I mean, she's a beaut. She's got some power to her. 12's up in like the 3rd spot, and I'm not surprised. He was a really good car tonight, but he didn't fall off like mine did. It seems like my car definitely dropped off as far as once the rubber came onto the track. We were good in the first half of the race. Second half of the race, we kind of fell off.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Pretty good start. Really good start.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
Did not expect the caution to come out that soon. We picked up at least 2 spots, if I'm not mistaken. No, we only picked up 1. I'm surprised. I thought it was 2, unless that was a lap down car. I thought we passed 2 cars.
Was he on 2 tires?
Lost it in the straightaway. I'm assuming you got together with somebody.
The pit road is now open.
Door slam and then a backstretch pays escapade.
I know you can, Steve. On the inside line, it's hard to do that. On the outside line, like I'm about to be, got a little bit more to do. If I show that I'm going to be up against the wall, though, people know that, and they're gonna watch for that.
Car 23 got the lucky dog.
But I'm going to get up there, no worries. Like I said, car feels pretty good. If I can get a good gun, clean run around the top side, I can get at least 2 cars out of it. Whew, man, I am a little tired. We only got a little bit left in this race. This race actually went by pretty quickly, so let's see how the rest of it goes, but thus far, pretty quick. We did some pretty, I mean, they were all pretty good runs. They were all just about 20 lappers or so. Not bad, though. Hell, coming from Dover with 16 cautions on Thursday night's race, hell yeah, man. Better than that. Don't go better than that, man, huh? Damn, boom, boom, how? Yeah. Propane. Damn it, Bobby. I said you go sell me some propane.
Pit road is closed.
Alright, 2 to green. We're going to have 10 laps to go as of the restart. Going to watch for tire spin, though, even though I don't have too many laps on the tires. I'd like to get past that 20 car. He doesn't deserve to be up there, honestly. Does not have that fast of a car.
Looks like we got a 10-lap shootout, boys and girls.
He's good. I mean, he's driving good. It's just I get up behind him in the high lane when I was still fast, and then I'd get right up behind him and just not be able to go anywhere. Then I moved to the low lane, and that's when I started screwing the car up.
I just run down pit road to see what this does.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
Okay,
I'm not even
right,
questioning if another caution comes. It just depends on if it's going to be in the front or the back of the pack. Thus far, all race it's been at the back of the pack except for maybe 1 or 2.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside.
Well, there's someone mid-pack that's been jumping to start, so keep your eyes open.
Keep your eyes out for tire spin as well.
Yeah, I don't think so, but it is like 1 lap more hard, so you do got a point.
Yeah, I was doubting that it'd spin them too, but I don't know. We'll see. Depends on how hard someone's going to give it. They going to send it, they going to spin it.
I see the person up there, he's planning the jump.
Second gear doesn't have enough RPM to do it.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
That was not a good start by anyone.
You got 10 laps to go.
Inside lane got it.
Yellow flag is out.
Son of a bitch, man.
Come on, guys.
Missed all that.
11 got by me.
11, car by.
Carlo.
Man, this was such a good race. I mean, it sucks that this has to happen every single week.
Who caused it?
Got one more chance at this.
Need to pass P21.
I mean, what happened back there?
Three wide, I guess.
I think somebody touched the wall, and that just jammed everybody
Pit
up.
road is now open.
Now I'm going to be on the inside line. I don't know, man.
Car 1 got the lucky dog. Let them by on the outside. Let the one car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I agree, Steve. Did not get a good restart that time, but this time, it's all or nothing. She's either going to come home in a box or she's going to come home in victory lane. Oh, we're going to use all that tire. I guess we could technically have one more caution after this, it seems. 2 to green.
Pit road is closed.
2 to green would put us at 1. No, we couldn't. This will be our last restart. So whatever happens here is the end of the race. So we got to use up that tire. We got too much left on this. But I bet you everybody else does the same. Car's good, but we got to see how good it really is. Still happy with our finish right now because we'd still have a pretty darn good finish. But yeah, I definitely, we had a better car before. I'm not sure what happened, whether it just be the track rubbering up or what, but yeah, we definitely dropped off, and it's too bad because this car really was climbing up. I mean, went from like 12th, or well, we started 15th, but we made it up to 7th. And some of those passes we were just making pure horsepower, pure talent-wise, so it's too bad that the car has dropped off like it has, but we shall see what this thing can do now.
One lap to green. Line up on the inside.
So we're going to do a little gas and pull. We're going to do a little bit of prepping the engine so we got a little higher RPM than these guys. Just a little bit. Do 400 RPM versus what? 48, 4900? A little bit more on the RPM. Not much, but a little bit. All right, let's get down to business to defeat the Hun. What? we could have just blown the motor there. I went into first gear. Forgot we were already in second. Using the brake to guide the gas.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Get a good restart like I wanted. Watching for the wreck.
You've got 5 laps to go. Clear outside. Outside. Stay low. Keep low. Clear outside.
I feel like they're gonna wreck in front of me. Mike Ellis catching up to the pack right now.
One on the garage.
Car inside. Clear inside.
25 is lucky I didn't push him.
Inside. Clear inside. You've got 2 laps to go. Inside. Keep high. Clear. Inside. Keep high. Clear.
White flag.
One lap to go. Car inside. Keep high. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there.
Damn it.
Good job, guys, running to the end of a good race.
Well,
We're going.
wasn't as good as we could have finished, but I don't know what happened. I just like the tires were not holding. It's like I got 3 sets of good tires for the first half of the race.
Oh,
And
now you can't protest.
the rest of it was just kind of whatever. Not sure what happened, but
Good race 2029. And everybody else from the top 5 all race.
it's not terrible. I mean, it's not a terrible finish, but it sucks because we did have a good car. Still top half of the field though, so
Yeah, good race.
top 15. So I want to thank you guys for coming out. Keep in mind that if you want to join me elsewhere, you're more than welcome to join
the
in
race is over.
TeamSpeak.
Bring it on in.
Otherwise, we also have PS4, Xbox One. You're more than welcome to join me there. Casey3893 to join me on
I mean,
PlayStation, as well as
I don't know if I would
Gratiable70
have
for
actually beaten him out
Xbox
of pit road or
Live.
not, but
Go ahead
I
and hit me up
shouldn't
there.
have to
Otherwise, if you want,
pass the pace car and slam
more
on the
than
brakes
welcome to
and
join
walk
me
somebody all the way
on
to the left coming into pit road just to
TeamSpeak,
make
which
it
I'm going to
into
pop
pit
up
road as
right
the leader.
now.
Like, it's not how it
Let
should
me
be.
check the bookmarks.
Yeah, I would have just went slowly and just squeezed him right in the pit road wall there.
I'm
On
going
the
to add it
inside.
to the chat real quick. If you guys want to join me on TeamSpeak,
Yeah,
you're
looking back
more
on
than
what
welcome
I should have done,
to.
I guess, is just sat behind him and made him make the decision whether he was going to get black flagged or not. But
Yeah, that's what I would have done. Yeah, I hate guys like that.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
There we go. Well,
If you,
excited to see you come back, Steve.
in real NASCAR, if you did that, you wouldn't be driving very long.
And we'll,
You'd be
we'll
sitting
see you
on the
around.
sidelines.
Aaron, we'll see you guys.
Any of us will be racing NASCAR?
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'm going to race
so,
Sunday.
you know,
I want to
this is
say
supposed to be
next
the etiquette of
week, or
NASCAR.
we'll see you in 2 weeks. But
was playing
I don't know. I
games
have to
with
decide if
Turn
we're going to do
3,
any
like,
racing for
years
the rest of this
past
weekend.
the
I should
start
pack up the
everything.
computer, get everything broken down, and put away. But we'll see. Keep an ear out as far as me being out on Sunday.
So when you have a
But I'm going to
run
say
point,
likely
that
not.
is
We
good
finish in the top half of the field. It's too bad. Glad to see
Yeah,
the
not
12
that
got
way.
up there and got a good finish for himself. Yeah, it's too bad we finished where we finished. But otherwise, still top half of the field. So good job to our ABF team, Chevy. And, yeah, we'll see you guys probably at Charlotte. So, like I said, keep an ear out. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Have a nice weekend. If I don't see you 2 weekends, then
Legal, even
don't forget
everywhere.
this Sunday is Mother's Day. So go if you got your mom, she's still alive, whatnot. Otherwise,
Yeah,
say
I
a prayer or
should've raced
something
it
along
last
those
night
lines.
then,
And
but, yeah,
hope you guys have a
I'm
nice
legit
Mother's Day,
racer,
nice
so I
weekend, as I
wouldn't do that to
mentioned.
somebody, so, like,
Appreciate you
that's-
guys.
I guess what I
Appreciate you coming
should've
out,
done, but-
hanging out with me. So
Yeah,
next week,
I wouldn't have
we're a
probably
bye
done it.
week.
Squeaked
The
me
week
down.
after, we're at Charlotte for the Coke 600
tried
or
to,
so, I
but
believe.
I
Then we're
figured if I
going to
would've tried to
Pocono,
squeeze him
I mean
in more,
Pocono,
he'd
sorry,
he already
and
didn't
then
care. He
Michigan.
was just wrestling, so.
So with that being said, guys, I want to thank you once again. This was Kansas.
Definitely want to wreck you. I don't know if you remember correctly. I let
And we'll
you
catch
go
you
for
next
the
time.
lead
Bye-bye.
early in the race.